Namaste, hello beautiful yogis out there. I'm Betty Bauer and this is Betty Bauer Yoga. So today I will give you a practice for your hips. It's a very soft hip opener that everybody can do. There are some slight variations for it if you have more opened hips already or not yet. So we have a little workout for the hips. You can use it on a regular basis if you just want to work on your hips or integrate it in your daily asana practice. Okay, see you on the mat. Slowly roll down on your mat, vertebra by vertebra. Use your muscles and lie down on your mat. Take a few breaths into your belly. Inhale, exhale. Only breathe through your nose. Inhale and exhale. And on an inhale, lift your leg, and on an exhale, bring the knee towards your chest. Be very gentle and soft. And try to bring your thigh as close as you can towards your chest. Then open your elbows to the side, shoulders down. Pavana Muktasana. Deep inhalations and exhalations. Really try to bring that thigh bone out of your hip bowl. Deep inhalations and exhalations. Also the right leg is active, it's pointed. And on an exhale, open up your leg and grab your heel and go into Ardha Ananda Balasana, half happy baby. Place your right hand on your right hip, so your right hip doesn't lift up from the ground. Try to have a 90-degree angle between your thigh and your underleg. Deep inhalations and exhalations. Your knee moves towards the ground. Don't lift your right hip bone. Breathe. Enjoy that little stretch for your hip. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Right foot is still active and pointed. And on an exhale, bring your right leg up and move into Ananda Balasana, into happy baby. Deep inhalations and exhalations. Now imagine you have an anchor on your tailbone. So your hip should never lift up. It should stay on the ground. Keep a 90-degree angle between thigh and underleg. Shoulders down. And push a little towards the ground. But let gravity do its job here. And breathe in your belly. Now, really put your lumbar spine on the ground. And on an inhale, come up. We do a little bit for our tummy here. Abdomen, the abdominals, also important. Shoulders down. Deep inhalations and exhalations. Never go up with your lumbar spine. Your tailbone pushes towards the ground. But keep your legs as they are. Come a little bit higher, keep your shoulders down, and on an exhale, slowly roll down, vertebra by vertebra. Put your head down, few more breaths in happy baby. And on an exhale, release your left leg, stretch your left leg, point your left toe, and place your left palm on your hip so it doesn't come up from the ground. Now push a little bit more your right knee towards the ground, but be soft and gentle. Deep inhalations and exhalations. Keep the 90-degree angle between thigh and lower leg. Watch your thoughts. Keep on breathing. Stay in your pace of breath. And on an exhale, bend your right knee and come into Pavana Muktasana. Shoulders down, elbows to the side, left leg is still active. Deep inhalations and exhalations. Really lift that thigh bone up. And breathe. Keep that mouth shut and only breathe through your nose. And on an inhale, come up and come into sitting. Take a few breaths here. Really try to have an erect spine. And we move into sitting postures. Now, use your mat as a reference. Really place your lower leg parallel to your mat. And then you try to put your foot on your left knee. It might look like that. That's fine. You can also place your foot lower if you have problems with your hip. Otherwise, just try to keep it here. And try to bring exactly leg and knee together. Inhale, straight spine, sitting bones on the floor. Exhale, slowly walk towards the front. Inhale, straight spine. Don't round your spine. Never ever round your spine. Chest out. Inhale, chest out. Exhale, slowly walk down. Inhale, straighten and exhale. Release your head, no matter where you are. If you're here, it's fine, but never round in your spine. Then be like that, okay? All work with your body. On the inhales, you straighten your spine. On the exhales, you release tension. You should really feel that in your right hip bone. Even if you have a really good stretch in your hip, you feel that stretch. Deep inhalations and exhalations. Try to really relax here. With hip openness, it's really important to stay in posture, so you have most benefits of the posture. 2 more breaths. And slowly walk back on an inhale. Straighten your spine and change leg. Be soft and gentle here. Place your right leg on the ground. Use your mat as a reference. Don't do that one, yeah? Really try to keep the line of your mat. And then place your left foot on your right knee. Again, you have the option to do it like that. Inhale, straight spine. Put your sitting bones on the floor. Inhale and exhale. Slowly walk to the front. Again, straight spine. No round. Nothing like that. Shoulders down. Chest out. Inhale and exhale. Slowly walk to the front and release your head for a few breaths. Really try to breathe into that hip bone. It helps to imagine that you breathe into that hip bone because it helps you to deepen your breath. Few inhalations and exhalations here. Only breathe through your nose. Let go of any tension. And on an inhale, slowly walk back. Have a few breaths here. And release. Now we come into Baddha Konasana. If you feel now tense in your hips, just slowly bring your knees together and shake your hips a little. Maybe you also want to do that one to release any tension accumulated in your hips. You can also shake your legs like that. Try to have an erect spine anyways, always in the practice. And then we move into Baddha Konasana, bounded angle pose. Bring your heels together. And first, to release a little bit of tension, you can do the butterfly. Just move your knees, but keep your feet together. Deep inhales and exhales. And then stop it and open your feet like a book. And try to bring your knees towards the ground. Shoulders down, chest out, straight spine. Never do anything like that. If you cannot sit straight, then use a brick or use your meditation cushion to sit up higher. So you can be straight, but sit on the edge. Okay? So if you're here, it's fine, it's perfect. So open your feet like a book, bring the knees towards the ground. Inhale, and on an exhale, slowly come to the front. In Baddha Konasana, your spine will round in a little bit. That's normal. But again, belly first, chest later. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, down. Inhale, and exhale, slowly down. And on an exhale, release your head and stay here for a few breaths. And inhale yourself up into sitting. Deep inhalations and exhalations. Now we move to Kurmasana, turtle pose. Diamond shape in your legs. Again, keep sitting on that if you can't have an erect lumbar spine. Inhale, straighten your spine. On an exhale, either you walk with your hands to the front, or if you have a good stretch, you can also pass your arms underneath your lower legs and try to come like this to the front. Again, no round back here. Belly button first, chest out, shoulders back. And on an inhale, straighten your spine. And on an exhale, you go deeper. Inhale, straighten, and exhale, go deeper. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, release any tension. Take a few more breaths here. Release your head wherever you are. Deep inhalations and exhalations. On an inhale, lift your head, and on an exhale, slowly walk back. Now we go into the last pose of our hip opener session. Open your legs. It's Upavishta Konasana. Push yourself to the front as much as you can. Again, you can use the brick, then use the brick, open the legs. But what is really important, that you flex your feet and open your thigh bones. Just roll them to the back. Danger is that the feet fall in like this. Try to not do that. Push yourself to the front. Keep your legs flexed. Inhale, chest out, and on an exhale, slowly walk to the front. Inhale, chest out, and on an exhale, slowly walk to the front. Again, you might stop here. That's fine, but never do that. Never crunch your back. Stay like this. Really important, okay? And walk with your breath. Inhale, straight spine. Exhale, go down. Inhale, straight spine. And on an exhale, slowly go down. Release your head. Deep inhalations and exhalations. Now if you want, if you can reach to your toes, grab your big toes. Inhale, push your chest out, shoulders back, and on an exhale, slowly go down. Don't forget to turn your feet out. Deep inhalations and exhalations here. Breathe into your hip. Release your head. And inhale yourself up. Exhale, feet together. And come into Shavasana. Now, as we started, we go back slowly, slowly. Use your abdominal muscles, vertebra by vertebra. Place your palms facing upwards. Release your feet and take a few breaths here. Guide your breath down. Try to relax all your muscles. Stay present. Shavasana is still part of the practice. Stay with your breath. Stay here for a couple of minutes. Thank you very much for watching. I see you very soon. Love you. Bye.